Eva Tiamat Baphomet Medusa. A transgender former banker claims to be the first and only person to have both ears cosmetically removed as part of her ongoing quest to become a dragon. Born Richard Hernandez in Maricopa County, Arizona, the 55-year-old has undergone a number of painful procedures over the past few years, including nose modification, tooth extraction, and eye coloring. She also has a forked tongue and a full face tattoo as part of her transformation into a mythical beast. Now going by the full name Eva Tiamat Baphomet Medusa, she has also had horns implanted onto her forehead and tattoos and scarification on her face and chest that resemble reptilian scales. Joel Miggler. German-born Joel Miggler has more stretched piercings than anyone else in the world and has achieved the Guinness World Records title for most flesh tunnels. He has flesh holes fitted with expanders all over his face, including his nose and lips, but the largest two are in each of his cheeks and measure a daunting 34 millimeters so far. He has plans to increase them to 40 millimeters. The 22-year-old is proud of his uniqueness and confesses that body modification has become a bit of an addiction since he started at the age of 13 with a normal fleshy in his earlobe. Joel says he experiences a week of pain after his extremely skilled professional body mod artist creates a new or wider tunnel. But as soon as it has healed, he starts thinking about the next one. He would even like to get an eyeball implant in the future. Corset piercing. A corset piercing is a body piercing that is pierced multiple times, mostly side to side to look like a corset being laced up the body. It is usually 2 rows of piercings that are then laced together with ribbon and most often done on the back, on the side, neck, arm, and legs. Due to the difficulty and risks associated with permanently healing single-surface piercings, most corset piercings are intended to be temporary. Most often, it's part of some kind of fetish event or photo shoot, and then removed so that it can heal well. Henry Damon. Venezuelan Henry Damon has long admired Marvel's Red Skull, the arch nemesis of Captain America, and he's chosen to display his love for the character through extreme body modification. The 37-year-old went through a series of surgeries, including subdermal implants in his forehead and the tattooing of his eyes, before going under the knife to remove the front section of his nose. The surgery was performed by Emilio Gonzalez, an alleged medical school dropout who now specializes in tattooing and extreme body modification. Despite the drastic surgery, Damon's journey to becoming the Red Skull isn't over. Aside from planning to get his face tattooed all over to emulate the skull's red coloring, he also intends on getting more subdermal implants in his cheeks and chin to complete the look. Scarification. Scarification is the creative and artistic application of scars in a controlled manner to achieve an aesthetically or spiritually pleasing result. Scarification involves scratching, etching, burning or branding, or superficially cutting designs, pictures, or words into the skin as a permanent body modification. In the process of body scarification, scars are formed by cutting the skin by varying methods, sometimes using further sequential aggravating wound healing methods at timed intervals, like irritation, to purposefully influence wound healing to scar more and not scar less.